Finally done. Finally. Who does this? Who would do this? And why? Oh, that's right. This is why. Okay, yeah, that's why I've done it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play. Whoa, I'll tell you what though, I'll never do this again. Oh, this guy spawned somewhere. Where did he spawn? Well, this is how I'm gonna suss out all of the missing blocks. Over time and eventually. There you go. Boom. So yeah, this world better last forever, because I'm not doing that again. Ever. I'm done doing that. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna leave this here. Oops. Along with these, just in case. I will never need that many, in case there are some missing, but you never know. So yeah, as you saw last episode, all of the bones and all of the swords and everything I'm just gonna chuck away, because I've got bone meal enough and I have no need for stone swords. There you go, like I've got 11 skulls already, and the chamber is full. This might be my new source of XP. The villager trading works fine. However, if I needed to replace all of my armor for some reason, then I could do it here fairly quickly. Speaking of which, I did have to change all my armor, just in case you guys like notice a change in enchant on it. Yeah, I had to change my armor because I fell in the lava and I wasn't quick enough with the fire resistance potion. So yeah. And this is the main feature. I wanted all of the coal, because I do want to use coal as a decoration block. Well, as is tradition, I had to test it out, so we've been hacking away here for a little over an hour. Let's wait until this dies down a little bit, and then see what we've got. Let's have a little look. Whoa! Okay. Okay, a full double chest after an hour. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of coal blocks. That's not bad. What about the wither skulls? Yeah, can't complain about that. Look at that. That is... Oops. That is 25 beacons right there. Or decoration blocks, however I want to use them. Well, looks like we've got another big tick done in this world. This is going to be so useful for big projects. I basically, with the iron farm and then with this farm, I basically got disposable beacons. That is insane. Okay, I'll take it all back. All those slabs have been worth it. Definitely. Well, I think I need some more storage for this. I'm essentially doing temporary storage at the moment because as soon as the new update comes out and the auto crafter is out, I can make some decent storage with, you know, that stores called blocks and not just coal. Yeah, I wish Mojang would just come out with the update already. We've been waiting long enough, I think. But anyway, let's go home. I did not think this slabbing business would take as long as it did. It took quite a while. I'm not gonna lie, it took quite a while. So what I'm thinking now is I did have something else planned for this episode. Namely the big build, the big tree farm. But I think we're going to tackle that in the next episode. For this episode though, I kind of want to work on the house a little bit. Yeah, we've built this massive, ugly container a couple episodes ago. But I want to make some steps to finalize the whole concept, the whole building. By the way, I kind of regret making this because I am gonna rebuild it somewhere else. I'll explain to you why in that episode. Also, I want to change all of this bamboo flooring with oak flooring, essentially, because it's just gonna look better. I like the oak versus the deep slate and the terracotta color more. But yeah, basically there's a load of unfinished little sections, like these two gardens next to me, these two front gardens. Just unfinished, and I kind of want to, you know, tie a bow into all of these areas and get it complete, so it looks nice and uniform. Okay, we gotta do something here. I am just running around looking for stuff to do. I've just refilled this, emptied. It's going slowly. We're not focusing on the honey farm. Yeah, we gotta do something. We're gonna break bedrock. That's gonna be step number 1. Then we're gonna finish the shell of the ground floor, which means this wall all the way around and putting some shapes into it so it's a little bit more interesting than just a little box. And then we're gonna go find ourselves another portal room because I'm sick and tired of walking all the way over here, getting in that hole to get in the portal here. So that's the plan. Let's get on the nether roof. Okay, I've made this as kind of a representation of what we're trying to do. And this here should be directly lined up with, yeah, our nether portal below. Which is 2 wide at the moment, but I want it 3 wide, typically. So yeah, well, let's go ahead and attempt this. Oh yeah, and then that. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and attempt this. Ideally, I want a 3 by 3 dug out here. So let's just start with the middle one. Why not? So I want a piston there. I want a trapdoor here. I want 2 pieces of TNT there. And I want a lever here. As soon as I flip that, I need to go underneath this trapdoor. This piston will be extended, and I'm gonna aim for this top corner of this obsidian, placing down another piston as fast as I can. So I've got a macro set out. It's pretty fast. So hopefully that will do it. Why am I nervous? Like, I have a way out. Why am I nervous? I've tried this before in a previous episode, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and try it. So we want this down, but when I flip this, it's probably gonna go up. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Boom. And too late. Luckily, these aren't too expensive to make now. Okay, so I need to do this quicker. Cool. Up. Up. And oh, let's see if that works. It doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't. Nothing. Not a single sausage. Okay. Okay, well, that did it. Now we've officially... This is why it's gonna take a while, probably. Oh, and... I think I misaligned it as well. Yeah, this is not the block I wanted to break initially. Thought I had a way through already. Turns out, not so much. Okay. Well, like usual, that took longer than I thought it would, but we've now got a way below and up the nether roof. I might just need to dig out an area here so I can have a little bit more time to fly away. But yeah, nice. Now I can delete that other portal, and we only need one. Be gone, you ugly thing. This has been bothering me for a while as well. It's nice to do like a chore episode. Stuff gets done, you know? Let me know if you guys find it interesting. Does that have silk touch? Yes. Gonna grab up a little bit of snow because I might as well. Go. I might as well terraform this place a little bit so that I don't have to return here, technically. Yeah, it feels good because if you do a load of small stuff, it just amounts to a big whole project. So we're definitely getting some stuff done now, even though it might, you know, not take that long. There we go, and I want to get rid of the torch trail as well. I'm going to move these flowers to here. And these ones, 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. No one will ever know. I guess a spider fell down here. There we go. The lovely hillside doesn't have any more torches on it. Nice. Okay, so we broke the bedrock, then finished the shell on the ground floor, and then nether portal room. This shouldn't take too long. I just need red terracotta and deep slate. Oh, and I want to light up the floor while I'm at it, because I don't want mobs in my house. Let's land on the hammer. Oh, there's a pig on my hammer. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna have this just in that L shape that you see over here. Just encase it like that. And then up top, I'll go a little bit closer because it's a bit far away. We'll continue along there, as you see it now with from the floor plan. And then the second floor, which would be there. Does that line up with this bridge that I wanted to make? Because I want to connect the two pieces up with via this bridge here. So I want like a kind of a gentle slope from one end to the other. It lines up with this one, to be honest. So this one will be internal, this second floor. And then this one will have the whole way continue to this corner. Have an open bit in this corner. And then the house again from this end. I think that's the way to go. Got the outer shell build a little bit. Again, this is going to be an outside bit, and this will be inside bits. It looks very plain, obviously. But again, we're just going to add details over time. If I've got another one of these chore episodes coming up, I might just start putting in some windows and finalizing these towers and everything, because obviously there's a lot more detail here than here, and it would just look nicer and give us a nicer feeling if we finalize some bits. Because it's all like haphazard at the moment. Now I gotta figure out where to put a portal room. Oh. Come on. Oh, getting better at finding mobs. Okay. I think it's time. This has to go. Considering this is the last time that we will probably ever go here, let's just check out our old mine. I didn't need to fly, there's water down there. Yeah, this is where I got my initial, like, deep slate. Loads of tuff here as well. Who knows, I might come down here, once the tuff blocks come out in the next update, then I can come down here and mine a load of it, because it's everywhere. But this place is pretty stripped clean. Don't mind this, I'm just making another portal room. Loads of tuff here still, deep slate, bit of cobble. Not too bad. This is where we mined out an iron vein. It was a massive one. None of this was exposed. It was pretty huge. It went down there, it went all the way up there, and continued on. So yeah, massive iron vein. I should have put a date on this. But I got 23 stacks and 56 raw iron just from this vein. So it might be a good idea to find another one if I need a lot of raw iron, which I will need in the future for the map making area. But yeah, other than that, there's not much more interesting in this cave. You know, loads of dripstone, just load of cave, really. There we go, and this is all cleaned up. I need to go around the world and do... I've got a couple of spots where there's still chests and everything. Oops. So, yeah, I need to go around the world and clear all those up. Nothing pressing, but it is there. I need to make a farm for these guys. There is just so much to do. There's always stuff to do here. It's unbelievable. We'll get there someday. Probably not, because with everything I make, I just have 3 more things on the list. So essentially, this is the main room. We go up this staircase here, which is the only way up at the moment, I believe. Up to the 2nd floor, or 1st one, depending where you're from. All the way down here. And then we get to where I'm going to build the nether room, I think. So this might be a nice dividing line. Make the wall here. There we go. Nether portal. Voila. Let's see if it links up. Yes, it does. Perfect. So this is probably not the right location for it, but once I make a nether hub, if I ever do, I'll just move this to the location where it should be. There we go. It works both ways. Perfect. So essentially now we have a way to get below the nether roof and above the nether roof through one portal. It did take a fair bit of time, but I think it's a good thing. It's a good logistical thing to do, because now we don't have to run around as much to go to either above or below the nether roof, which is great. Which is good. Now what to do about this room here? I think I'm going to start with... Well, I want nether bricks. Again, for those of you who don't know, I am taking it extremely, extremely slow with this house, because I want it to grow organically. Where is that stone cutter? I want it to grow organically and into a shape that I'm really proud of. So like for example, this wasn't built at once either. It was just gradually built, and now it's to a level where I feel like, yeah, it's got enough detail, it's got enough interesting things to look at. Apart from this roof, I need to change this up to more of a shape like these. But again, yeah, it's I want this build to be something I can be proud of. So I'm taking my time with it, and I hope that's okay. Eventually, this will be awesome. So for this room, I do want to go a little bit further into detail, because essentially it's different. Well, it's going to look different than the majority of the house. Cool. So the idea is I'll have a chest, well, a barrel. If I have like miscellaneous stuff and I don't want to go and sort it straight away, I can just put it in this chest and sort it later. I will have this shulker box here with potions of fire resistance in it. In fact... Oops. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good system, actually. What if I just... Yeah, there we go. I'll do this. So instead of having a barrel there, I'll just have a shulker box with potions of fire resistance in case I quickly need to go. And then this will be my rescue chest. So what do I need for the rescue chest? I need my elytra. I'll put unbreaking and mending on it. And then we need... I don't think the box is out yet. Well, what we need is a shulker box farm, because I lost a lot when I decided to swim in lava. That was fun. Previous episode. All of these can go into that barrel. But to be fair, I want to combine some. They don't need to have enchantments. This is purely when I just die somewhere and I need to go collect all of my stuff quickly. Cool, so I'll have my rescue chest, I'll have my miscellaneous chest, and I'll have the fire resistance potions. Might put some item frames above it, just to, kind of the shape of a wither now that I look at it. And we need to put some soul sand here. I don't necessarily want like the one to make it look like the portal is seeping out the nether. I want to make it look like, obviously, this is the nether portal room. It needs to be nether themed. So I want it to look like I've gathered resources from the nether to make this. Which essentially I did. Now what would be an interesting wall? I'll leave it red. And then I gotta figure out the ceiling. It's so cool when you look at it from different angles. This place is coming together. Yeah, this door from the outside will do. It's mainly from the inside that I was worried about. Might still do something with this wall here, but I put 2 wither roses here. Not sure if I included it. This is fully stacked up, as you know. And then outside here... I wanted to decorate it a little bit more, so I've made like a bookshelf kind of thing with a door that leads to this. Now I'm going to put this book that I just made in here. So this book has every different location that I have nether site in my world. So it's got the mansion portal, that is spelled wrong. There you go. The mansion portal, temporary. The temporary gold farm, the Loki tribute, gravel mountains where I dig all my gravel, and the end portal, Froglight farm, the mining desert, and the Badlands, the Wither Skull farm, temporary piglin bartering and map making area, and then lastly the Blaze farm, which I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot that I had. That's gonna go in here in case I need any of those locations. Decided to make a railroad in between the new map making area and main base. It would just make travel a little bit more rocket efficient. It does take a little bit longer though. Oh well, I'm saving rockets. Who cares? That didn't record audio for some reason, so we're gonna try again. That unfortunately is all the time I've got left for this episode, but where am I, you might be thinking? I'm at the Loki tribute. Shameless self-promotion, basically. If you want to see me build this, then I will put a link up in the corner right now. But I really enjoyed making this episode, and I do hope that you enjoyed watching it. Please give it a like and a subscribe if you agree. But I will see you all in the next episode. See ya. Nice little view. Oh, it's out of render distance.